pick here for Mr. Jenkins, and into the what has become more common Aatrox after the buffs to the sweet spot damage. Blind pick there from Revenge. Find it. This has got a little bit dangerous though as they face check this brush.
Going on into it. Poom getting locked down. Just too squishy here in the early moments. So CLG are the ones to step
off of the dragon into Contract's hands, and then have him continue on with his clear through Wolves. Should be nice for CLG. It catches
down from bot as well. Rotation happening from the CLG side. But Joy's coming through too. Charm and stun and lock on down. Jenkins eliminated at the hand of Xerxes, and now they can hit themselves right back onto the objective. The Rift Herald being marked down lower and lower below 2,000. The Charm and the pull on through, but Contracts and Palafox, they're sticking on into it. Joey trying to rotate over from the river direction. Poom goes for it. The follow-up here from Contracts. This affords a kill in favor.
And they go off of that bottom lane push into deep vision and a mid play.
Oh, the blast down, the charm, it's all there for Immortals onto Palafox.
Being able to get off Fear there, he just was annihilated. No time to flash either. So Immortals, again, it's these
that they've been going for. Try and get Luger in a position where he can scale into the later portions of the game. They have maintained a bit of dragon control.
But if CLG can push it through with an early setup, they've got a nice route here to still come back. And CLG kind of giving up their bottom side to go for this top play onto Revenge.
Revenge hooked on through, knocked up. The CC going to be continued and good. Poom tanking the shots like you should. So they do manage to get that kill, but on the opposite side, IMT see the opportunity. Xerxes and Power of Evil working in tandem once more, punishing Jenkins.
Yeah, I think Jenkins just got a little too curious there. With the commitment of 3 members topside for CLG, a minute ahead of this dragon, CLG should completely give up their blue quadrant, their jungle. Yeah, it hurts because it makes it difficult for you to lead up to the dragon and get through your own territory, but you have to do it if you're committing to a topside dive like that. So kill acquired for CLG, but then kill also just given right back on the opposite side of the map, and Immortals are happy because they got to leave behind wards leading up to the dragon. So it actually looks quite good for Immortals on the next dragon. CLG, they're just going for the top kill instead.
Only 20 seconds till that time. Wild Turtle flashing away, and that's a very speedy Zeri sidestepping the super mega death rocket as well.
Oh,
the Contract wants to go for the hit. Palafox from way downtown taking down the turtle. Down here as well, stunning up onto Jenkins, but he has Contracts directly behind him as well. Poomba, Power of Evil going over the wall with the Spirit Rush he has at his disposal. Palafox is here too. You have to be careful from that. Poom from the opposite side. Contracts bursted so low, he has to be taken out of it. Hextech Ultimatum thrown down onto one. Xerxes no longer. There's 2 taken down for Immortals. The pop-up from Luger with the multiple kills, and CLG, they win the fight, and they get the soul point off the back of that.
It's so huge for CLG. They get the pick on the top side of the map, and they are able to evade the trap. Now it's about what can Immortals get back. This tower literally only needs 1 more hit, so that thing is gonna go down at some point. PoE can just walk up, acquire the gold. This time around, they get to make Immortals face check.
Which is why Joey's standing right behind the rest of his team, or in front of them rather. Palafox is on the opposite side here too. If you can get the lockdown, trying to go for the Hitmaker, it's not enough. Joey is out, and Immortals become so much more vulnerable because of it though. A good stun onto Contracts means he's pushed away and killed on the way save. Hextech Ultimatum uses onto Power of Evil, but then he has the Spirit Rush to get out of it. All the way up top though, Revenge, he's going for the flank. 1 kill down onto Jenkins. Wild Turtle gets 1. Palafox, you are under the eyes of Wild Turtle, and the lasers that zip right into your face, ace!
Thing on the map. Are you kidding me? Fighting out of the 4 versus 5 basically, since Joey got bursted down. The burst damage here, and Xerxes chasing over the back with the reset on the Viego gets to open up so much room for Wild Turtle to punish CLG. Contracts can't get there for the steal. Backline, even with the early numbers advantage, CLG can't chase down the extra kills. A little bit hyphy there off of what they thought could be the game, basically.
The mobility of the champs at Power of Evil and Wild Turtle are rocking, are really paying off for sure.
6 kills onto Xerxes with this Viego. This man is massive. Stopwatch in inventory, Death Dance, plus the Divine Thunderer. Okay.
Close. Power of Evil
Topside turret and just say, hey, we need gold to be able to even think of fighting towards a dragon fight in a 5-on-5. And I think that is going to be the call here. So They will get paid for their time, but it is going to still be Immortals with a lot of map pressure here for the next 5 minutes, in which case you get to look for picks. They have a lot of opportunities to push out on side and then look for pick sign, because PoE is one of the scariest ones trying to look for picks.
Up and right here, bring them on in with Face and Poom getting knocked down, throws out the Riptide, a good old chunk. Joey flashing away, Super Mega Death Rocket lands onto Xerxes, but talking about that stopwatch, one of them utilized now by the support that has now been eliminated by CLG. Will they continue to chase on down? But Jenkins, he has another target directly onto Revenge, separates him with the Hextech Ultimatum, Guardian Angel to bring him back to it, and a very heavy chunk down if you're looking over towards Immortal too, with Viego. They take
for CLG. Over 7,000 gold behind before they pick up these kills, and they find the picks.
Dragon has officially been started up. Revenge wanting to just keep neck and neck with the enemy top laner here in Jenkins. But who's going to take it down? Going over the wall with the blast cone. Revenge is here. Boom, gets charmed in, and in the end, it's Xerxes that takes the dragon itself. But the fight will continue. That's way into the back line. Power of evil brought into the light by Palafox here, and Xerxes using the Heartbreaker here for an escape. Now has to come right back from the depths of hell just to maybe be eliminated again, with Wild Turtle taken down. Everybody taken down. CLG with a Bud Light ace.
It's CLG handing out the Bud Light aces to other teams now, and Luger's gonna lead the charge. CLG with their first victory of Super Week. Are you kidding me? They're gonna ride straight down mid lane.
Smashing on down, making a statement, feeling the pressure of the entirety of this season and turning it into fuel. Joey's back up and puts a showstopper into the back line just to make sure he's putting every best effort. But it's CLG taking the win and eliminating Immortals from playoffs.
The first necessary